I'm Grace, and I'm a bikeaholic. I guess my first time on a big girl's bike had to be when I was around 3 or 4, and I biked to friends' houses and, just around the neighborhood. And at that point in my life, I would say I had a really good relationship with my bike. In my teens, I got my license and I ran away from home, though physically I drove. So. But then, maybe 6 years ago, I started to miss that burning sensation in the quads, that ache in my calves, the pain in my wrists and my hands from squeezing the handlebars and the brakes, and even that pain in your gluteus maximus from sitting on that little seat for so long. I bought a bike. I was biking all the time. I even started biking to work, which was just across the street from my apartment. I knew it was a little excessive, but I didn't care, I started hanging out more and more with other bicyclists. And when my mom found out that I was back into biking, she tried to get me to start biking with her again, but she had started on one of those recumbents, and I was like, that's ridiculous, I can't be seen with you. And our relationship is, it's almost non-existent now. I didn't want to associate myself with a recumbent cyclist. Soon I completely cut myself off from all those that did not bike. And I started skipping work to bike. I started getting those clothes, the tight-fitting ones, and reflective gear. And I wasn't just wearing this when I was biking, I was wearing it all the time. As you can see, I'm not wearing anything right now, but I feel I'm uncomfortable. Even then though, I didn't really think of myself as going down a bad path. It's exercise, right? How can it be bad? One day my boyfriend, he asked me to go to Canada with him to visit his mother. And this winter, I thought maybe we could bike, though Canada apparently has a lot of snow and ice. So he said we had to drive. I tried to convince him to let us bike, but he's like, it's snowing, there's ice, we have a lot of luggage, it's thousands of miles. So he got me to get in a car, and that was my first time in a car in 3 years. And I felt trapped. I hated the feeling of 4 wheels under me instead of 2. I was closed in, and I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe, and the environment, I was so worried about it, and I hated everything about it, and I hated my boyfriend for making me get in the car. And so That was 3 days ago. I have not been on a bike since.